So this is a video I wanted to do last year, but it was too late in the year when I started my channel and I didn't really upload a lot last year. This year I have about 10 5-star predictions that I think are going to be 5 stars. I just have a 5-star feeling from either the cover for some reason or the synopsis. I don't know if I'm going to do like a rating vlog for this. Maybe we'll see. But at the end of the year or when I finish them, we'll check in and see if they are all 5 stars. These are not in any particular order. It's just the order of books that I'm grabbing. The first one I have is A Shadow of What Was Lost by James Islington. I already have this in my January TBR. I'm reading it this month, so we'll see. But the reason why I think this is 5 stars is because it has the little tagline, "An ancient enemy begins to stir," and whenever a book has that, I just automatically reach for it. And I usually love books with that kind of vibe, and also I just like the cover is beautiful. It's about magic. It's an epic adult fantasy. I just really think it's gonna be a 5-star read. I'm only literally 20 pages in and so far I'm liking it. We'll see if it ends up being 5 stars. The next one on my list is The Poppy War. I think this will be 5 stars because I've heard nothing but amazing things. It's heartbreaking, I've heard. The world building's awesome. The characters are great. So yeah, I'm really hoping to read this soon and I pray it'll be 5 stars. The next book on my list is one that's not actually released yet. It's publishes in June. And it is Where Dreams Ascend by Janella Angelis. And the reason why I think this is 5 stars is because I heard it's for fans of Phantom of the Opera. And Phantom of the Opera is my favorite musical ever besides Les Mis. I've memorized all the songs. Yeah, I'm praying that it gives me the same feels as Phantom of the Opera. Also, the cover's gorgeous. Like, can we just look at this cover and appreciate how beautiful it is? So the next book I feel like will be 5 stars is a very, very highly beloved fantasy series. Or just book in general. Everyone loves it. It's like, I guess, a fantasy classic, in my opinion. And that is Name in the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I was supposed to read this last year. Didn't happen. It's gonna happen this year. I think it'll be 5 stars because it just seems like the kind of fantasy story I like. Following a character from when he's growing up and throughout his life. And also the cover's beautiful. It's stunning. 10th anniversary edition. I really hope that this will be 5 stars. Next book that I think is going to be 5 stars is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. If this is not a 5 stars, I'm going to be entirely shocked because this is the only Cassandra Clare book that has come out that I'm kind of interested in. And it follows Will, Tessa, Jem after the Infernal Devices series. That's all I'm going to say in case you haven't read it. Spoilers, whatever. So yeah, me and probably everyone else is highly anticipating this. I'm so excited that we're getting this. I cannot wait to see my faves again. So yeah, if this isn't a 5 stars, I'm gonna be really sad. The next one on my 5-star prediction list is Master of Sorrows by Justin Hall. I'm actually reading this month, January. I don't know when this video will post. The reason why I think this is 5 stars is one, the cover is absolutely gorgeous. One of the most beautiful covers I've seen in a while. A guy who goes to a magical school who is supposed to defeat this ancient evil or super evil villain. He ends up realizing that he's the evil villain. I love seeing hero to villain kind of stories. It's my favorite thing in the world. Like, I love it. So I hope this is done well. I'm hoping to give it 5 stars. If it's not, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Like with all these books, I'll be sad if none of them are 5 stars. But yeah, I'm really excited to get to this month, and I'm here for hero to villain goodness. The next book that I think is going to be 5 stars is The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. The reason why I think this will be 5 stars is because it's a villain romance kind of story, I guess. Cover's beautiful. It sounds awesome. The Shadows Between Us is about a girl named Alessandra who's tired of being overlooked. In order to gain power, she has a plan. Number 1, woo the Shadow King. Number 2, marry him. Number 3, kill him and take his kingdom for herself. So yeah, I'm here for that. I'm excited. I'm hoping it'll be 5 stars. So the next book on here is Bonds of Brass by Emily Skrutsky. I actually have an arc of this and I'm hoping to read it soon. This is about a young pilot who risks everything to save his best friend, the man he trusts most and might even love, only to learn that he is secretly the heir to a brutal galactic empire. Interesting. So I don't know if it's going to be love to hate, hate to love. I don't know. I'm excited to get to this. Also, the cover had a cover change and it's a million times better than the original cover. I am so excited to read this. It's everything I want. I love sci-fi, especially this kind of sci-fi. I'm going into it with some expectations. So the next book I think is going to be 5 stars is House of Dragons by Jessica Cluess. 5 royal houses who hear the call to compete in the trial for the dragon throne. A liar, a soldier, a servant, a thief, and a murderer will answer it. Who will win? So this is supposed to be like Three Dark Crowns meets a Breakfast Club with dragons, which sounds really, really interesting and a super unique concept. So I'm really excited to read this. Also, the cover is awesome. It just sounds like an epic fantasy story with dragons and battling, so I'm excited. The next and last book on my 5-star prediction list is a super, super beloved fantasy. Everyone loves it. I've heard nothing but amazing things. It's a highly beloved fantasy author who I've always wanted to get into but was too afraid. And I think this is one of his series that I'm most intrigued by, and that is The Wave Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Yes, this is a huge book. This is like 1,100 pages. It's big and it's like the perfect it's the perfect floppy paperback too, which I'm super excited for. I have no idea what this is about. I don't want to know what it's about. I just know it's an epic fantasy. It's amazing. Everyone loves it. And I've seen amazing fan art. So I'm highly, highly excited to read this. And it'll be my first Brandon Sanderson book. Hopefully, if I read Skyward first, we'll see. But this is a series that I'm most interested in. I'm hoping I love this. I really, really do, because I like big fantasy books and I want to collect them. So yeah, I'll be sad if this is not a 5-star prediction. But like, I've seen people who read this, but the people who have read this who also have similar tastes in mine love it. So I think I'm gonna love it too. So these are my 5-star predictions. I just realized all the physical books that I own that I showed on this list are all adult fantasy. So yeah, that'll be exciting. I'm hoping to love all of these. And yeah, I just realized this is a very daunting list. Like, these are some thick books. Let me know down below what are your 5-star predictions, and I will see you guys in the next video.